I'm still waiting for your answer.
How about just telling us what you want us to do and letting us decide afterwards?
How about no? It's you who wants something from me, not the other way around.
Is there a problem?
In Get My Favorite Cousin. Your performance was magnificent.
What do you think he could want from us?
She. Lucinda-Chantall is a woman now, so you have to say, she.
He shit, whatever, this claim remains childish nonsense. If we want to meet the city's angels, we'll have to say yes to whatever that person wants. Why can't this be my world with my Felix in it? I'd just write him fairly and be done with it.
If you want to meet the city's angels,
Indy Wagner, I'm your greatest fan. Could you please give me an autograph?
later. Anyway, I find it great that you want to join our angels in their fight against the one whose name we dare not speak. A fight that my people and I have already lost.
Have you been a member of a resistance movement as well?
Not resistance exactly, but law and order. I used to be a police officer before the police was entirely wiped out.
Well, at least it was good for one thing. Just think, if it weren't for the one whose name we dare not speak, you'd still waste your time at the police station, and no one would ever have discovered your beautiful, astonishing, enchanting, very special voice.
What a nice hamster.
Well, we would love to join the angels, Miss Wagner, but it seems like we're at your cousin's mercy, and she plays games with us.
Felix, honestly.
If she still says Felix, I can say it too.
I only use her old name for convenience, because her new one is just too difficult for me. Sometimes I even call her the one whose name we cannot speak, because that name is awful.
Could you please stop discussing my name? I stick to it. Do as I say or you'll have to look for someone else to introduce you to Claudia.
Alright, keep on playing the dominatrix, I'll do whatever you want.
That's how I like it. You know, I have serious problems with bugs in my garden.
But
Shut up. The proprietor of a nearby greenhouse has developed a very efficient weapon against all kinds of bugs. Get me those chemicals, and we'll speak more about the city's angels.
That's it. Why don't you go and get it yourself?
Because Amanda hates me. And I hate her too.
For everyone who doesn't know, Amanda Everett is the said proprietor of the greenhouse.
Yes, unfortunately. That unbearable little whore.
Why does everyone hate her? I mean, I understand that in my world, but in this one?
If you were the Tom I know, you'd know the reason. Because the reason is you. You have refused to have sex with me about 4 times so far, only because you are so much into Amanda, and she's the only woman you want to cheat on Claire with.
I am into Amanda. Oh dear, this world is getting freakier every second. Please don't tell me I actually, did something with her.
No, you did not. She was never interested in you. But nowadays this is mutual because you don't like her anymore since she's become what she is today.
What is she today?
You'll see.
Does that mean you agree to our little contract?
We have no other choice anyway.
Then I advise you to go there tomorrow after 10 a.m. That's the only time possible to meet Amanda at the greenhouse, although it is actually open to the public the whole day. No one knows what she's doing while she's not at work. Anyway, try to persuade her to sell some of her chemicals to you, and don't mention that I am the one behind it.
This is the greenhouse.
Yes. I've already been here many times.
Then let's get it over with. Kate?
Leave me alone.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
It's so sad. How often in life do you get the opportunity to talk to your favorite singer in person? Especially if she is such an international superstar?
Inge Wagner is not an international superstar. She's just a local chanteuse who may have had 1 or 2 songs that became moderately successful.
But she's from Hamburg and lives in London, which means that she's at least a bit international. She might have seen a lot more of this world at her young age than I'll ever see in my whole life. And yesterday I had the chance to talk to her, but I failed miserably. She hates me. I'm a bloody nobody.
Yeah, maybe, but don't be sad about it.
So you agree that I'm a bloody nobody?
No, I didn't mean that.
If only I had not parted with Felix, or Lucinda-Chantall, or whatever. Sooner or later she would have introduced me to her famous cousin.
Talking about Lucinda-Chantall, I think we should finally fulfill her task. Forget Inge, who cares about that anorexic mockingbird? Let's go.
It's very warm in here.
Oh yes, and it's absolutely lovely, isn't it? I really love Amanda for creating this lovely world of plants, flowers and sunlight. Only a real god can do this. And that's why I believe that Amanda Everett is the reborn Jesus. How lovely.
You really don't seem to know Amanda. Who are you?
My name is Bunny, but you can also call me Sailor Sun. That's my secret identity. I'm on a mission of God to find the one who will bring eternal freedom, peace and harmony upon the world. And I think it might be Amanda. Isn't that lovely? Right. Do you know where Amanda is? Unfortunately not. I've never even seen her before. Rumor has it she looks like a plant, and that's why it is very difficult to find her here. That rumor is true.
Are you talking about me?
Amanda?
I love plants and my dream has become true. I become a plant myself. That's the greenhouse effect. Isn't it beautiful?
No, it's fucking ugly, you disgusting weed.
Kate Archer. Or no, wait. Kate Archer to Mom Libby's and Wagner. To what do I owe the honor of your visit? Are you looking for a new husband? Forget it, I won't give you any of my plants.
Now listen to me, you.
What Kate tries to say is that she's sorry for what has happened in the past, and she's here to reconcile with you.
Is this a trick? Tom, you know I'll never fuck you, no matter how much you beg for it. I don't even want to talk to you.
You do not? But Amanda, I thought you were Jesus. Jesus talks to everybody.
And who the hell are you?
My name is Bunny. Leave the talk to me, people. I come here very often and I usually get on well with Amanda. If there's someone among us she would sell her chemicals to, it's me.
I don't mind. I'm not keen on talking to her anyway. Neither to the vampire in my world, nor to this plant here.
Amanda, can I have a word with you?
Of course, Lara, but please don't tell me you're with these two living catastrophes.
Certainly not. I only met them by chance outside the greenhouse. I would like to know more about that chemical you use on your plants to hold the bugs off.
Oh, so you've already heard about it. I'll show you. Let's go for a walk.
She's not Jesus.
Why does everyone around me constantly start crying?
Anyway, it's a good thing we have Lara.
Does that mean you're going to reconsider your attitude towards her?
I still don't like her, but she seems to know all the important people in this town. Although most of those people are pretty strange, and I guess she and Darcy aren't friends anymore because of you.
This is the bed that is most often infested by bugs. But that's not a problem anymore, because I have this.
A water bomb?
Mostly water, yes. But I've included a chemical that is just poisonous enough to annihilate the bugs and prevent them from coming back anytime soon without damaging the plants. Just throw them at any verminous flower bed to make sure you'll have your piece. It can also be used as soap if you're a plant yourself, like me. Just make sure not to throw it at a normal human. The consequences might be devastating.
Sounds like a very easy and efficient way to get rid of bugs. You know, I also have some flower beds in my laboratory beneath the hospital that I want to protect from unwanted creatures. Do you think you can go without some of these balloons and give them to me? What shall I do now? If Amanda is not Jesus, who else could it be? I need to find the savior, or else I'll never be able to complete my mission as Sailor Sun, and this lovely world will be doomed.
Go to the city's angels, perhaps you'll have better luck there.
Well, I've tried to get in contact with them more than once, but it's terribly difficult.
That's why we're here. If we make it to obtain a particular object for my ex-husband, or wife, or whatever, we will be introduced to them. You could accompany us.
Oh really? That would be so lovely. I hope I can also. Isn't this? Hey,
Bunny.
what are you doing here? Why are you not in prison, where you belong?
I'm visiting Amanda, my best friend. And who are you?
Bunny, what's wrong?
Haven't you ever heard of him? This is Alistair Fletcher, the former headmaster of the school. He was fired for molesting many young girls, including my daughter.
I still don't know who you are, but don't worry. As soon as you know who has taken over the whole world, you and your daughter will no longer have to worry about anything. She will free this world from you kind-hearted sissies.
So you are one of her followers? I should have known.
I'm not the only person in this greenhouse who thinks that you know who is a much better ruler over the world than anybody else. But now that you know, I can't let you go anymore.